Let's take a look at a middle school math assessment. So once again, they'll click on the KCA at the bottom of the screen, then go to the KITE and open the KITE app. They're going to choose Other Assessment. The username will once again be the same as the other middle school practice assessment. Password is send8. Take it in and go to our practice test, and we're going to choose math practice. Go through those directions with the students and then get into the test. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about being right and wrong. I probably won't be right on some of this stuff, so we'll just get this done. This is going to show us how we can take a group of numbers and order them from least to greatest. And so the basic purpose here is to kind of show you how all of the different choice options will work, as how the students will answer questions. It appears to me that the highlighter is working on the math assessment. If they want to erase that highlighter, they just go back over that same section and it erases right away. There is a calculator option over here, and that'll bring up this calculator, so we'll want to make sure that we see that. And then we're back to our cursor. I'm going to clear that, close the calculator, then get back over here. We're going to go on to number 2. Set the formulas by whether they could define area or perimeter of a polygon. So they'll just drag the choices over depending on which one they answer, like that. Now this question is going to show that I'm not finished when we get to the end, but that's okay. So for the purpose of that, I guess we'll flag it so that we remember that. Label the value of each expression as less than 1, equal to 1, or more than 1. Here they're just simply going to take and drop in their answer. I'm just randomly picking them. If by some chance they want to change an answer, they want to change this to less than 1, they just drag in their new choice, and that allows them to change the answer. Place the values of 4 2/5 and the square root of 25 on the number line. 4 2/5 is going to go about right there. Square root of 25 is going to go about right there. And so that's how they're going to answer that. This is a list of numbers, and they're going to show what the mean is, and they're going to show the median, and they're going to show the range. And it's just a matter of clicking on the left side, clicking on the right side, and then it'll match them up. Use the symbols to compare the numbers with equal, greater to, and less than. So there are those choices. John swims 1 lap in the pool in 3 minutes. So we're going to draw a graph to show how many laps John can swim over time. So we're going to go here, double click to put a point on the graph, and then we're going to go here, and then it'll draw your line, and that'll take care of that answer. And that's a double click to get those points to show up. On the coordinate plane, plot 3, 2, and then the image of its reflection over the y-axis. Moving on. Here you're simply going to mark true and false. I'm just simply choosing one or the other there. That's all you have to do. This allows them to use a Venn diagram and you just drag each of the numbers down as to whether they're a multiple of 3 or a multiple of 4 or both. And so this is how this one works. Just drag those in where they belong. Number 11, what is the value of x in the equation 8 minus x equals 10? They simply type in a number here, whatever that number is, using their numbers above the letters. And then which shapes has exactly 2 pairs of parallel lines, and they can choose all of the ones that seem to fit best for that. We didn't happen to need the calculator on any of those answers. We probably could have, maybe, but didn't need to. So we're going to go next, and we see that we have a question there that isn't answered and one that's flagged. If you were actually working with the students, you'd have them go back and finish that up, but we're not going to worry about that for right now. We're going to end the assessment, and are you sure you want to end? And we're done. Sign out and close the KITE.